The most important thing for any startup founder is clarity. But how do you gain clarity? Here's the one framework that I've always used. And clarity, I believe firmly, is my greatest superpower. So here's a question that you must ask everyone that you meet, whether an investor, a potential employee, you know, a partner, a customer, anybody at all in your ecosystem. The question is, what have been the various moments of clarity in your life, and what did you create out of them? Look, when people start answering this question, if they, out of their sheer sense of being in touch with themselves, if they answer very quickly that, when I was a kid, I had these moments of clarity. When I was in college, I had this moment of clarity and I created this. When I came to my first job, I had this clarity and I created that. Then I started a startup, and so on and so forth. So when you get such an answer, you realize that the other person is very mature. He or she has a grip on themselves, right? So you could actually partner with them, you could hire them, you could get a check from them as investors. And clarity is important, because if you have the clarity, even if you sort of do go wrong in your execution at times, clarity breeds confidence, and clarity and confidence ultimately breeds the right action, right? So clarity is important. And this is one framework that I've always been using all my life. And that's why now, to spread this framework to the world, I started the Clarity Podcast. So I am meeting fascinating people across the world now. These are entrepreneurs largely. And I'm really asking them this one simple question, that from your childhood to wherever that you are now, what have been the moments of clarity and what did you create out of them? Right? Whether it failed or it succeeded, that's a separate thing. But what did you create? Right? Now, such incredible clarity, nobody has documented this till date, and that's my mission. Right? I'm fundamentally documenting this clarity for the world to watch on the YouTube channel of the Clarity Podcast. So please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, if you are a startup founder, if you have any questions for investors, for potential employees, and so on and so forth, just drop down your questions in comments to this video wherever that you see it. I am meeting a lot of investors. I'm meeting a lot of amazing folks, and I will take your questions to them and get them answered in various episodes of the Clarity Podcast. So follow the Clarity Podcast, and of course, gain clarity, spread clarity. That's a mission. I'll see you very, very soon on 1st of October on our YouTube channel when we launch the Clarity Podcast officially. I wish you a lot of clarity. Stay hungry, stay foolish.